how do you get business credit despite having bad personal credit? Well, that's exactly what I want to talk to you right now during this training. We're going to talk about how to get business credit with no personal credit check. So your personal credit quality just doesn't matter. And by the way, we're going to get rid of those pesky personal guarantees as well. There's a systemized process to do it that's proven to work. What it is, we're going to show you right now. Let's get started. So the very first step of this process is to separate yourself from your business. That means your entity needs to be set up. You need an EIN. You should have a separate address, a separate phone number, a separate bank account, even a business license for your business. You should have a professional website and a separate email address that's similar to what your business URL is. When you do this, now you've separated yourself from your business. The next thing you want to do is get set up with the business credit reporting agencies. Now, the good news is that Expedite and Equifax will automatically create a credit profile for you once you get some accounts reporting to them. But Dun & Bradstreet won't even create a credit report unless you get your DUNS number from them. Now, the DUNS number is 100% free, and we gave you a shortcut at creditsuite.com/DUNS. So make sure you go get your DUNS number right now if you haven't already done so. Just by having your DUNS number gives you a lot of credibility that makes it easier to build business credit. So now let's dive into the 5 best ways to be able to build your business credit. The first is to get started with secured business credit cards. Look, there's not a lot of them out there, but there are some sources that will give you secured business credit cards where you put money into the card, they give you a limit to that amount, and they report the credit card to the business credit reporting agencies. Wells Fargo has always notoriously been one of the best sources in this space to offer these kind of secure credit cards. Now, the next is using subprime business lenders. Look, there's a lot of lenders out there that actually get credit and report it to the business credit reporting agencies. One source, for example, is Credit Key. Fundbox has done this, and many others. So these are easy to get accounts. If you have some kind of revenue or some kind of established business, you can oftentimes get approved for small amounts, and then they'll even grow those to $150,000 credit lines. And since they're reporting the credit they give you to the business credit reporting agencies, you're building business credit at the same time. So you're getting easy to get financing and building business credit, which helps open the door to even more funding. Next, you want to look at microloans. You want to look at alternative lenders. Now, microloans are by definition smaller loan amounts. They're typically under $50,000. There's a lot of sources that offer them, including SBA itself through its subsidiaries. So you can get microloans, and a lot of those microloan lenders report the credit they're giving you to the business credit reporting agencies. The same with alternative lenders. There's a lot of financing out there where you could just get money based on having collateral or just get money based on having cash flow. And a lot of these lenders report the loans they give you to the business credit reporting agencies. So just because you have revenue, you can get approved. Just because you have an asset that can be served as collateral, you can get approved. Sometimes just because you have good consumer credit, you're able to get approved as well through programs like Credit Line Hybrid. You have to find the lenders that actually will report to the business credit reporting agencies. The best way to know this is just ask them, hey, do you report the credit and financing you give me to a business credit reporting agency? If they say yes, then that's probably the lender that you want to consider applying with. Next is one of the easiest ways to establish initial business credit. It's through starter vendors. Now, starter vendors are unique because of 2 reasons. First of all, they'll give you credit when you have none, and they report the credit to the business credit reporting agencies. Look, a lot of the sources that will give you credit that reports to the reporting agencies require you already have established business credit to get approved. But then there's other sources like Uline and Granger that will give you new credit even when you have nothing on your business credit reports. They don't require personal guarantees, they don't require personal credit checks, and you're able to get approved, and they report that credit to Dun & Bradstreet, Equifax, and Expedite. You get 3 to 5 of those accounts reporting. Congratulations. Now you have a well-established business credit profile and score that can help you move on to getting retail credit, fleet and fuel credit, even Universal, Visa, MasterCard, Amex credit, and auto financing, all without a personal credit check or personal guarantee. And lastly, is an option I kind of skimmed past, but it's one of the most important that we need to discuss. It's called Credit Line Hybrid. Credit Line Hybrid is a perfect way to fund your business because you can get 50, 100, even 150,000 in funding even as a startup business. It's no doc. There's no income documents or revenue requirements whatsoever to get approved. All they want is a 680 FICO score from you or someone else around you that can serve as a guarantor. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's a potential investor. If you or someone else wants to be a guarantor, then you're able to get Credit Line Hybrid, get up to $150,000 in financing, get 0% rates and no doc financing. And the best part is you could take the cash out of these lines at 0%, and a lot of the credit that you're given reports to the business credit reporting agencies. So look, I know that if you're watching this, you probably have damaged personal credit. That's okay. I included this option because you can use someone around found you as a guarantor, as 50% of our clients often do. This unlocks funding, helps you build business credit, and that opens up even more funding opportunities as your business continues to grow. So if you want to find the easiest and best way to build your business credit, here's a few resources for you. First of all, go to creditsuite.com/27. That's 27 for a guide on 27 ways to be able to get funding to grow your business. This gives you a lot of ways to get alternative loans that don't require good personal credit. If you want help building business credit, we have a step-by-step guide that's been downloaded over 1 million times. Yeah, it's a pretty popular guide. You can grab it at creditsuite.com/EIN. If you think you can qualify for Credit Line Hybrid because you have a guarantor that would like to help you, then make sure you go to creditsuite.com/CLH, short for Credit Line Hybrid. And most importantly, if you got value from this training, make sure you like and subscribe and keep your eye out for our next training. We're talking about more cool ways to get the money you need to start and grow your business.